Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Break 1707 in effect, guys. And one trade to announce. D-Way, Calgary. For Boston, the Whiffman. There we go. D-Way and Whiffman making a deal, guys. Boston for Calgary. So that is the only deal of the trade period, guys. So trade period. Yeah. Go team, go. All right, anyways. All right, guys. Hockey Day in Canada. If you guys haven't seen that, it's our big day, our heritage moment for hockey, guys. So right now the Islanders Calgary kicking it off, which I don't understand. We used to have the 4 games staggered from 11 o'clock through till the last game at 8 o'clock. So I don't know why they did this 1 o'clock, and then I think it's like 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, or the other 3 games. So anyways, whatever. It's still Hockey Day in Canada, and people still enjoy it. And, well, you know, we enjoy hockey, period. There ain't no getting around that one. All right, guys, so we're here. $11 Blitz. There we go. And, including 21-22, the cup, guys. Nice here, the cup. I like it. There we go. Maybe hit somebody. It's a Caulfield or a Zegras or a Swayman or a Knight. Anyways, lots of stuff. Cider, Raymond, Byfield. Oh, man. Was on and on. So anyways, guys, happy Saturday. And we're gonna have some fun here. And then we're going to let you guys get back to your day. Only a couple spots remaining, guys, in the Allure 9-boxer, guys. 2 spots to be exact left there. 2 spots. We'll be ripping that, I'm pretty sure, this afternoon. Also, Black Diamond Inner, guys. We've got pick your team. I think we've only got 10 teams left there. Plus 6-boxer, 22-23 mixer, guys. And I think we're only got 13 left there. So we're rolling here. And we've got lots of goodies to come. So, all right, guys, we're going to start off with some Art of the Facts, guys. And Artifacts rocking. I love it. The first Schaefer rookie is in here. So, anyways, yes. Got some Allure. I got some rip and ships to do later. And some alluring ones. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, lots of goodies coming up as well. I'm going to have more up this afternoon. All right, there we go. All right, and Travis Sanheim. There we go, member of your Team Canada. I take it from me. There's some good stuff. Kev coming in store, grabbing his box yesterday afternoon, early yesterday, sorry, and hitting a nice, was it yesterday or day before, Kev? 2 days ago. There we go. I'm losing my mind. All right, UC Saros at 5 of 10. UC. And Kevin hitting a nice Schaefer rookie auto parallel. So beautiful stuff, guys. Don't sleep on it. Alert is good this year. All right, and SP1. So that is going to be random, guys. There we go. SP1 random. And that'll go amongst the 32 spots, guys. So that will be random, 32 spots. There we go. Everybody getting a chance at that. We still don't have the checklist for Artifacts. And it was yesterday. There we go. All right, Kev. But yeah, we still don't have the checklist yet, guys. So try Terry Orem. So that'll be somebody's. That'll end up somebody's. All right, here we go. Go. All right, and Chandler Stevenson. Old Chandler. Man, he was a great night. Probably one of the best second-line centers you're going to find. And just so serviceable. He point the game. He was playing great. All right. There we go. And then he went to Seattle, chased some bucks. And good for him, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you chase the moolah? All right. Dylan got their Desert Dogs. The Desert Dogs. There we go. Patch. 5 of 25, guys. 5 of 25. Desert Dogs, Patcheroo, Art of the Facts. You love the facts of life. The facts of life. All right, that's enough. All right, no more of that. All right, there we go. Facts of life. All right. Art of the Facts. All right, and Dylan Duke, rookie. And that is of $9.99. Dylan Duke. Old Dookie. Woof, woof, woof. The Doberman's in the house. D-Way's in the house. I see that. All right, there we go. Bill Guerin. All right, and that is a $5.99. Kev's in the house. I see that. Dave, how you doing, buddy? How are you? It's gonna get some welcomes and how we doing? All right, Darce, how you doing, buddy? Darce in the house. Big Bert. Hey, it's all my boys here. I love it. All right, guys, and we're gonna continue on with the magical magic. All right, and we've got Ice Ice Baby, guys, and ice all of a sudden has become hot. Everybody's going after the Celebrini. Ice Premiers, Ice Premier Autos, low numbers, high numbers, doesn't matter. They're looking for everything Celebrini. Celebrini products selling out everywhere. Fast and Furious. Prices going through the roof. It's crazy right now. Zach Dean, rookie. Nuts. And Mason Marchman and UC Saros. And UC Frozen in Ice, baby. Frozen in Ice. UC Saros. All right, there we go. UC on the board. Nashville, Smashville. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Utah, there we go. And that ended up being Trev, got that. The Desert Dogs. All right, Nashville, Smashville on board as well, guys. Nashville. And that is Ian. Ian coming back with a bang. And we got something here. Awesome Chuck. Oh, baby, what do we have? What do we have? Dun, dun, dun. Brisson and Slavkovsky. 50-25. Look at that. 50-25. Yuri Slavkovsky. Montreal, baby. Montreal. Ding, 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 ding. There we go, 22. There we go, my boy Tucker, the bigger picker-upper. All right, there we go, 50-25. Yuri Slavkovsky. Yeah. All right, Yuri. Right there. And UC and Yuri. Yuri Curry. All right, anyways, moving along. Ice Ice Baby. Couple nice patches. Got it last two. All right, Zellweger. All right, Bedard and Milken. Milken. All right, Milken. All right, we've got lots of goodies to come, guys. So keep around. Don't leave. All right, Colin Graf, Konecny, and Victor Mancini. How's those Rangers? What is going on with them? What is going on? All right. There you. There's Tuck. There you. Tuck the. All right, there we. This is PG. We can't rhyme with Tuck. The big old duck. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. Rafael Torres, Othman. Ivan Fedotov. There we go. Ivan Fedotov. And I don't even know where he went now. So, but he was a Flyer. And he got claimed on waivers, didn't he? I think. There we go. Fedotov. Fedotore. All right, there we go. Come on. Devin Cooley, rookie. Cooley. Brock Faber. Josh Doan. Hey, it's Josh Doan. Lots of Ice Premiers, guys. There we go. Of $3.99. Also a Desert Dog. Also going to Trev. There we go, buddy. All right, Joshua Doan. I like that kid. I think they could have kept him. Yeah. But they didn't. All right. And Brad Lambert. And he could be moved. Brad Hedman and a Shakira. Muga Doolin. All right, San Jose. Mr. Botting having San Jose tonight. Tonight. All of it is bright in the sky tonight. All right, Muga Doolin. Hell of a defenseman, guys. Sam Dickinson. It's another guy. They've got finally this year another first rounder. There we go. Belouz. Hell of a defenseman. Brazeau. Slavkovsky and Brazeau is just killing it in Pittsburgh right now. former Bruins. Jeez whiz. And Bruins that transplanted. There we go. All right. There we go. Jack St. Ivany. Sounds like the Bruins right now, guys, are in the running for Rasmus Anderson, Boldy, Ogren. And that is kind of the... sounds like they're getting close. And Boston has offered up the biggest package. And that's kind of interesting. All right, Kovalenko, Gauthier, and Granlund Articulates. And if you know anything, Conroy, very tough customer. And he's gonna go after what he wants to go after. There's not going to be him getting shortchanged. Romanov, Hyman, Jesper Bratt. And another thing on the news front, guys. Leon Draisaitl has requested to leave the team. He's got a leave of absence due to a family illness. So sounds like the Oilers could be without Dry for multiple games. So there we go. Jack Thompson. All right. Marner and Ovechkin at sub-zero. So that'll be interesting to see how they can weather that storm, especially how they've been riding those two right off into the sunset this season so far. They've done all the damage, and the bottom six will need to learn how to contribute, I guess. All right, there we go. Series 2, 23-24, Tinaroo. Looking for some Bedardian spinoramas. Bedardian spin-orama. All righty, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, it's the Black Pack, and that could be a Black Dazzler. Bedard, that'd be something. All right, Kachuk, Bedard, Dazzler, rookie. Orange. Agent Orange. There we go. Been on a big roll here for Bedards. In 1 week, we had 3 RPAs, beautiful RPAs of Bedard. So that's pretty cool. Chicago. And that goes to Chad, buddy. Yeah. All right, Bedard. First Bedard of the night. Like I said, we've been hitting them all. And it's crazy. 2 here. And then there we go. Mr. Missing Link, guys. Kev ended up hitting a beauty in a box of stature. All right. Maxon, Gwinnett, Competent, and Olmark. But it's crazy to see. I like that everybody forgot about Bedard. Well, coming back with a vengeance. He is in there on the backup role to possibly take a spot on an emergency basis, but we'll see what happens. I really, really would love to see. There we go. Eichel and Carlson. I'd love to see him get in there, but if he doesn't, I think it's going to give him motivation to really do some damage. All right, there we go. And Kirill Kaprizov, Zach Benson, Brad Marchand, Zach Benson in Buffalo. Man, they are like, what are they, like 16 wins in their last 20 games? Something of that nature, guys. 15 wins in the last 20. Yeah, like they're on a roll right now, and no signs of stopping or slowing down. It's pretty crazy. All right, yeah. Jason Roberts and Tyson Forster, Jack Hughes, Robertson, Forster, Hughes. Robertson, Forster, Hughes. All right, here we go. Ilya. Soviel, there we go. Kaprizov, and there we go. Sanheim. Also, guys, Calgary looking pretty good right now. Their D-line. Yeah. Even if they lose Rasmus. Yan Kuznetsov. You remember that name. That guy is going to be something. I tell you, he's going to fill in the role of Rasmus when he's gone. All right. Marilyn and Casper and Crosby. Oh, Marilyn, and also great goaltender now with Olmark out, guys. I heard about that, eh? Anyways, all right, Ryan Shea, Melka, and Deep Roots. Supposedly Olmark came home from road trips and told his wife about the things that happened with the other players, with the other ladies, and weren't their wives. Anyways, it got out, and oh boy, Ovechkin, Scheifele, and Kyrou. It got out, and it doesn't look good. And he's on a leave of absence right now, but yeah, I think he's going to get moved. All right, guys, there we go. One Bedard Dazzler. Now we're going to go after a Celebrini Michkov hunt. And Celebrini right now, the hottest man in the game, and he should be third in scoring and not going away, just getting better. It's crazy to see that happen. All right. Here we go. Des Lures. All right. Sider, Ivan, and Zellweger. Zellweger. Zelly. Old Zelly. Introduce the Selly. Yeah. Okay. Electricity. Connor, Cairo, and welcome aboard, Macklin. All right. Macklin, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Abort. All right. Above board. There we go. Vince Dunn, Liam Ogren, and ooh la la, Dustin Wolf. The Wolfie of Wall Street. Oh, Wolfie. Okay, here we go. And on tour. LA. There we go. Trevor Moore and Kopitar. Suzuki and Kopi on his swan song, guys. On his swan song. Let's see if I'm missing some comments. I don't know if we are, but there we go. Okay. All right, moving up, moving down. Connor McDavid. All right, Brandon Lazo and Blomqvist. Hey! These are always a treat to pull. It definitely. Okay, Edmonton, Edmonton 19. There we go. Cannon picking up some Mr. McDavid love. There we go. All right, and Blomqvist, part of that goaltending, young goaltending. Core that they have there. So they've got a hell of a stock of goaltenders. That's why, honestly, if Skinner can perform, that's good trade bait. Skinner has played well. All right, the last while. Pittsburgh's been kind of on fire again. All right, there we go. Bang for your puck. Bouchard, Romanov, and San Jose. There we go. Eklund. Oh, Romanov. Kind of thought he was going to become something else. That's for sure. All right, there we go. Romanov, San Jose. All right, and moving up, moving down, looking by you on a heater. There we go, and Grubauer. It's a groovy. Grubauer. All right, moving on. Niederreiter. All right, Lane Hudson, Glossy, and welcome aboard, Josh Stone. And Laner Hudson. Oh, kids just rocking it. Holy. Points-wise. All right, DeBrincat. There we go. Lambert and Seamus Casey. DeBrincat. Seamus, guys. Casey. Young Guns. All right, that is that. Now we're going to move on. And we've got a clear cut. Let's do her. Let's see what we can do here. All right, A2. Buddy had a Celebrini in store. Yeah, in store the other day. Yeah, Celebrini clear cut. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Trevor Moore, Dazzler, L-A-E-E-L-L-O. All right, L-A. And more could be moved. We'll see. Hilltop. All right, there we go. More. There we go. Going to Hilltop. All right. Okay, now we've got some ingrained icons, and I really love this stuff. I do. I'm a sucker for the vintage stuff, especially going back childhood. Oh man, right? And older years, of course. Here we go. Back when hockey was good. Hockey was great. So many good things. Back in the day, it was tough. It was mean. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Okay. Wichita. Hasek. All right, Harold Snips. I loved Harold. Mario Lemieux, 199. Mario Lemieux, 199. All right. Now the fun begins. Okay. First auto, Craig Wolanin. Well, Colorado, 45 of 99. 45. 99. All right, there we go. Colorado 11. There we go, Trev Wolanin. Here we go. Next up, Bill Hutch. Hey, Billy. Bill Hutch. All right, Height. I think it was Bill Height. All right, there we go. Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. There we go for the Sabres. That goes to Darce. All right, there we go. There we go. All righty, what do we have here? What's hiding beneath the Rambles? We have it. It's our first plus, Rod Langway. All right, Langway, 35 and 99. Oh, Rod, that hair, buddy, that hair. Yeah, him and Eli Frady kind of shared the same haircut. And, of course, Frady ended up with a little more, Langway ended up with a little more hair, but pretty much the same hair. I loved it. I love it. Nice hair. No underwear. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Now, that is a rapid tap on that. Now we're going to move on. And we're going to go back to the well. And we're going to go back to some 23-24 guys. And we're going to be hunting for a Bedard. The B of Bedard. B of Bedard. All right, B of Bedard, guys. And let's see what we can do. See if we can get one. See if we can get one. See if we can get one. Connor, and a Wolf. I would love a Wolf. All right, collaborations, Farrell and Mintakov. Yeah, I'd love to. Just a Wolf. The Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, I know D-Way wants a Wolf. He's a big Calgary fan, so that'll be great for him. All right, here we go. Kesselring, Eberle, and Lucas Rusek. Future Watch. And that is a Future Watch acetate, Lucas Rusek. There we go, Darce. There you go, buddy. Lucas Rusek. There we go, acetate. Acetate. And I haven't had one of those in a while, a year. Yeah, didn't really get a lot in the 24-25. Seemed harder to get. All right, there we go. Evolve. All right, Gustafson and Perron. Gustafson, the monster. Not seeing as much ice time now. He was going to be the next one, and then Wallstead came along. And, well, now they both have a great pair there now. So that's really good to see. All right, collaborations and Zari. Zari was sorry, but not that sorry. All right, moving on. Oh, Marco Rossi and Pospisil. What the heck? All right, there we go, Rossi. We had a 2-auto box, guys. 2 autos. All right, Rossi. Minnesota, the newest Vancouver Canuck. And I think this kid's going to be good. He's going to love being in Vancouver. He's going to get the opportunity. There we go, Cannon. And that's a good start there, buddy. All right, there we go, Rossi. And then getting a Pospisil, another one. Another bingo, bango, bongo on that. And Calgary. All right, there we go, D-Way. Pospisil. All right, D-Way getting that. And he's going to kill me for saying what I said. But I love you, buddy. All right, there we go. And that's a Pospisil. All right, and let's see. I believe there's another one because we're missing one insert in the last pack before that. So that's where we doubled up. So let's see what we got now. Kaiser, Greg, and Rusek. I believe there's another one hidden away. Somewhere. And let's see. All right, Marilanen, Owen Beck, and Jackson Stauber. Can't stop the Stauber. Staubinator. All right. Oh, Calgary. There you go. Sorry about that. D-Way and Whiff. So Whiffman traded Boston to D-Way for Calgary. I'm sorry, guys. I totally, it's written right there in blue. So that's awesome. All right, there we go. Focus, Mintakov, Bergeron, and Stone. That is an SP1, Ian, buddy. So that, seeing as we don't have a list for artifacts yet, we're going to random that off to everyone. That'll be an everyone random. All right, there we go. All right, Ekholm, Connor, and Tyson Forster. So that's SP1. So I'd imagine it's probably, yeah. Not sure who, but yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Descharnay, McDonough, and Anderson. So that is that. And I guess we didn't get a third auto, which is that was weird. 2 in 1 pack. Huh. All right, guys. Now, dun 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 dun. All right, now I think we're gonna go to 24-25, 144, 4, 4, 4. And a 5 alive. A 5 alive. All right, now we're moving over, changing gears to Celebrini, Michkov, Hudson. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, guys, and oh yeah, Barzell Limited. All right, collaborations and pageantry, Suzuki. There you dolt. I didn't see you call me a dolt. I deserve it anyway. All right, Siplikov, I deserve it. All right, Future Watch. All right, Blomquist, Clark, and Bolduc. And Bolduc, you know, at Montreal, they've got an embarrassment of riches. So many good players and just not enough spots. All right, Morrow, performance driven. There we go, Crosby and Caulfield. Crosby and Caulfield. Crosby and Koff. All right. And there we go. Panarin, Spectrum, Nadeau, and Zellweger. All right. Flurry, limited. Dubé and Wallstead. Dubé. Wallstud. All right. Wallstud. All right. Gage Concavs. Gone were the Cavs. Cavs of steel. All right, Tampa. 18. There we go. The Doberman. Woof. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna hurt my throat next time I do it. All right, there we go. So that's what you get, Doberman. All righty. You gotta woof. All right. And there we go, Mick, let's celebrate it! Ah, baby! San Jose, carry me home back to you. Sign of the Times rookie, celebration, Celebrini. And we're going to celebrate. All righty, there you go, Mr. Botting. And that is a beauty, Mr. Botting! Alrighty, celebration, Celebrini in the house. Yeah! What a way to get the party started. Everybody, there we go. Okay, now we've got a celebration, Celebrini, and we've got Mr. Botting on top of that one. All right, there we go. Now the fun starts. SPPPP1. All right, and there we go. I wanted to pull another one. I'm like, let's do it. Let's get him. All right. And Botting pulled him. All right. There we go. Collaborations. Heischer and Lecker Immaculate. All right. Moving on. Vasilevsky, Gone Cavs, and Zellweger, guys. Zellweger. Lots of Zellweger in that 24-25 product. Ooh, man, lots of Rene. All right, there we go. And Maximum Performance, Draisaitl, Neighbors, and Calum Ritchie. All right, guys, that is some SPPPPPA. And Gone Cavs is kind of a little shiny there. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, guys, now we're going to do some Black Diamond 25-26. Black Diamond. Diamonds last forever. All right. And, oh yeah. All right. Ooh. Packs always just kill me, man. Always. Black Diamond's always been that way. A pain in the butt. All right, guys, here we go. Take me home, back to you. All right, Frank Mahovlich for T.O., one of the best. Big Frank. Actually, Pete was bigger than Frank. Pete was 6'5". Yeah, Frank was what, 6'1", somewhere around there. So yeah, 6 feet. All right, and Alex Ovechkin, and that is an exquisite collection, $3.99. Exquisite, $3.99. All right, there we go. OVO, baby, OVO. Back to you. All right, there we go. And Patrick Laine. And of course, Laine should be back here. If he didn't come back already, he should be coming back soon. Very soon. All right, there we go. Relics. All right, next up, Cam Lund. Old Lundy. All right, rookie gems. Cam Lund. Lund. All right, Cam Lund. Well, we'll see what we can do, Kev. We're on the back end, so we're heading up the trail now. So, all right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gretzky. Hockey history patches. There we go for the New York Rangers. 26. There we go, James, buddy. And that is a nice one. I think I ended up selling the one I had, but I tell you, this is a cool card. Very cool. Cool for school, guys. Cool for school. All right, now we're gonna put that somewhere up here with the mongoose. All right, there we go. Gretzky, the patch. All right, the final card. The final card before I kick you guys out on your own. And no, it isn't. It's actually, we go to Premier, so I'm not kicking you out anywhere. All right, but it's on a cannon, and he shall draft Real Kaprizov, veteran jewels of the draft, 14/25. Cannon, come on. There you go, buddy. 14/25. Kirill Kaprizov, veteran jewels of the draft, and that is the case hit. I would fully imagine that was the case hit, but unbelievable, buddy. There we go. Cannon, come on. All right, there we go. Put that there. We're going to start move around. All right, guys. That is up to that. Now we've got Premier before we rip the cup, guys. But 23-24 Premier, good year. 23-24 is turning out to be one of the best, I tell you. So many good players coming out of that year. And getting better and better. A lot of them. All right, here we go. Now, back end, guys. Black Diamond's going to be interesting coming up just because of the Schaefer, right? The Schaefer content. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. And we're just going to get that rolling. Get that. Good. All right, here was Simon Nemec. Don't waste time. Go right to the Nemec. All right, Simon Nemec, and the good young defenseman, man. And he's really starting to make his mark. And kind of with his emergence, that's why they kind of ditched out on really pressing for Quinn, right? Because of that, because he's really emerged. Him and Hughes now. Luke. All right, there we go. And we have some love for Marc-Andre Fleury. Marc-Andre Fleury, guys, $2.99. Marc-Andre, There we go, mini love. All right, mini Sota. Whew. Damn. All right, here we go. What is next? And Hilltop Mega Patch. Kevin Fee freaking Alla, 8/26. Mega Hilltop. Mega Patch. And that is 8/26. Kevin Fee Alla. Damn. There we go. I love these mega patches. They are beauts. They are absolute beauts, and we're going to rock that solid. Right down, ding dong, maybe ding dong. All right, there we go. And we're going to put that right there, the mega patch of Fiala. Damn, I love that stuff. All right, next up, We have, hey, Premier, there we go, Blake Coleman, and Blake Coleman rumored to be gonzo very, very soon in Cowtown. So that'll be interesting to see how that transpires. All right, and Ty Karchi. Hi, Karate Karchi. There we go. Seattle, baby. Seattle. And Seattle on board with an auto. Bing, 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 bing. Seattle. There we go. Cannon. Some love for Ty Karchi. All right. And it's Stanislav Svovil. 3 of 65. Premier rookie. 3 of 65. 5 alive, guys. 5 alive. All right, here we go. Final card of Premier Attractions. Mr. Versluis Tyson Forster! RPA! And the fact that James is also a huge Flyers fan, that makes me happy. I love it when guys get their favorite team and they get a nice card to go along with it. So there we go. Tyson Forster, guys. And that is a beauty. And we're going to put the Desert Dog there. And we're going to put that there. And we're going to put Connor here. And we're going to put that there. There we go. Dylan Gunther. All right. Dylan Gunther, guys. Okay, now we've got the Cupperoo. The Cupperoo. Okay, guys. Here we go. 21-22. And it was a good year. Definitely a fun year. I remember when Zegras was just like ridiculous. He down fell and then he's come back up now. He's back doing what he's doing. He kind of had a rebirth there. Now under Tocchet, and I think he's actually really, really retooled his game. And it's been a good thing for him. All right, here we go. The Cupperoo. Cup. All righty. We're going to start her off here nicely. Cupperoo, cup of stew, Cupperoo. All righty. Okay. Here we go to start it off, 21-22, the Cup, and Mark Giordano. Old Gio, what a Calgary Flame he was. What a Calgary Flame. Man, oh man, just loved him. All right, there we go, Gio. And such a fan base still in Calgary. They still love him. So, all right, the bottom of the pile. That was the top. Now we got the bottom, and we got some Vegas love, Miro Manov, and he went to Calgary. I believe he's playing down with the Wranglers right now, but that could be up for debate, but I believe so. All right, there we go. Vegas. With the Wranglers. Okay. And no more Wranglers for you. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Mr. Bonnie Dawson Mercer. Rookie Foundations, 82 of 99. 82 of 99, guys. There we go. And the foundation befuddles me. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. All right, here we go. What do we have? Oh, it is a redemption. So we're going to make sure that somebody tries to honor a redemption. Cole Sillinger, another one. And we hit one last break as well, guys. We also hit a Cole Sillinger out of the Cup. So that is rookie autoed to 249, Cole Sillinger, and November 28th, 25. So it's only a few months old, guys. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to honor that. I'm actually very sure, especially being the Cup. So definitely they always go a month or two after. So there we go, everybody. All right, Cole Sillinger for you. And that's going to be pretty cool there. All right, there we go, Cole Sillinger. Now, The other autos are in effect. Ooh, all right, here we go. Another. Cam Atkinson, and that goes also to Philadelphia. James, there we go, buddy. 40 of 50. Endorsement relics. 40 of 50. 2-color patch. And that goes to James as well. His Flyers. There we go, buddy. I love to see that. Get your guys. Get your boys. Get your guys. All right. And Lucas will go there. And we're going to put some Atkinson there besides Slaffy. All right. Final card of the evening. Final card. Goes to the whiff man, Cole Perfetti. And we also hit a Cole Perfetti last break as well. That's crazy. All right, there we go. And that goes to the whiff man. All right, there we go. Winnipeg with the final buzzer killer right there. And that's gonna end the madness. There we go. All right, we're gonna go over it quick here. Here's some other stuff, guys. There we go. Cower Chief Foundation there, but all right, Fleury, etc. SP1 will be randomized, guys. All right, there we go. And Atkinson, Slavkovsky patch at 25. Sala Brady, yeah, Sign of the Times. Tyson Forster, RPA. Marco Rossi of 299. There we go. All right, Cole Sillinger, Redemption, rookie auto. All right, Kirill Kaprizov, jeez whiz, veteran Jules on the draft. Dylan Gunther, oh God, Cole Perfetti. Pospisil, more. Look at that Fiala mega patch, Langway and Gretzky, and many more, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And I'm going to see some of you guys over at the Allure later, and possibly Black Diamond and 22-23. So lots of stuff on the go, guys. We're going to have more going up on the page today. So keep your eyes peeled. Lots of fun. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. It's a Hockey Day, Canada. Enjoy it. All right, guys. And bye-bye.